Hi, Glenn Phillips with Lake Homes Realty and LakeHomes.com. And today I want to talk to you, if you're thinking about selling a lake home or you are selling a lake home, you need to know 5 things that lake home buyers, they just don't care about it, but many sellers do. You need to think like a buyer. So let's dig right in. Here are 5 things as a seller you need to know the buyers really don't care about. Number 1, what you paid for the house. Oh, there's some history there that matters, but I hear sellers go, well, I paid this much for the house, so I've got to get this amount. You know, when you bought the house, were you worried about making the last owner whole or giving them a profit? Probably not. You were worried about the current market. So if you're saying, well, I need to get this much out of it, well, that's different than here's what the market will bear. Buyers know that. Number 2, the listed price of lake homes nearby that are for sale. Why do I say that? Those houses haven't sold. Those are asking prices on lake homes that are still on the market. That does not mean that's their value. In fact, many homes that have sat for a long period of time are overpriced. And so you may say, well, if they can ask for that price, I should ask for this similar price or better price. You know what? Now your home's not going to sell as well. So the buyers, they're more interested in what the home is worth and not the listed price, because I tell you what, if they like the listed price of a home for sale near you, they'd have bought it instead of looking at yours. Number 3, the seller's personal effort. What am I talking about here? I'm talking about patios, decks, interesting things and features in the house. Sometimes this does add value. More often than not, though, it really is so personal that the seller has an emotional value attachment to it. But the buyers may actually be planning to remove it. So instead of it adding value in the buyer's eyes, it actually is a negative value. Like there's a cost to replace this, there's a cost to update this, there's a cost to change this. Yet sellers, because of the personal effort, have a different emotional attachment they believe is financial and that everybody must love it. You know what? Every baby's not pretty. Number 4, outlier sales at a high price. That's this house down the street that sold at stupid money price, and you think, if they can get that much money, surely I can get a great price for mine. You know what? What you really need to be aware of is buyers are aware of what the trend of comparable market analysis of the pool of properties in your area. The outlier is not something that's generally repeatable. You need to be aware of what is the market right now say, and if you're fixated as a seller on that one house that sold for a lottery ticket price and maybe did it a while back when the market was hotter, then you're going to price inappropriately. And the buyers know this. They're not interested in that outlier. In fact, they may be the very buyers that go, yeah, I never would have paid that. And number 5, don't take, as a seller, take low offers personally. Buyers are not making low offers to offend you. They don't really have an emotional attachment to it. I'll tell you what's more offensive than a low ball offer or even a low offer. No offer. No offers at all. That should be what bothers you. But if somebody makes a low offer, instead of going, oh, I'm so offended, I'm not even going to answer that. You know what? Then you cut off an opportunity. What you should do instead is respond. Maybe you don't negotiate to a suitable answer, but if you do, then you've begun things that you cut off by taking it personal instead of realizing this is a business transaction. So as a seller or thinking of selling your lake home, here are 5 things. There are many others, but you need to be aware you need to think like the buyer and not like a seller to get that transaction done, to get you the maximum price you want for your house in a reasonable period of time. Be sure and visit us at LakeHomes.com, where you can see tens of thousands for homes for sale right now, whether you're buying or shopping and you want to compare the market, as well as lots of helpful videos and articles about the lake lifestyle. Hope this has been helpful and have a great day. For more information, be sure to check out LakeHomes.com.